For today's software engineering interview, we'd like you to design a database of all US residents. Okay, I'm going to start on the back end. We're going to be using CockroachDB, which is a distributed SQL database that we can use to store all our data. We'll deploy this to a ton of different government servers, which gives us high availability in the case that something goes wrong. Now, we're going to be getting our data into our database using a Dockerized Gin API, which will populate every time US residents fill out the census. I don't think the census is going to get me all the data that I want. Can we integrate with other data stores? Okay, I get it. We want to perform analytics from multiple different government databases. Well, we can take all these different databases and use Kafka to ingest all that data. Then we're going to need to clean up the data, make sure that it's in some sort of state where we can query it together. So we're going to be using Spark, which can do that all for us. And then we'll give Google $1 billion contract to give us some government servers we can use to use BigQuery for all our analytical needs. Once this is all set up, we can run queries on our data warehouse that go cross database. Things like who's not getting the Social Security that they should be getting based on the taxes that they paid throughout their life. Yeah, we're not going to be running those type of queries, but makes sense. How easy would it be to add another database? Let's say ICE. Not sure why you would need that, but yeah, we can slot it right into our data pipeline here. Cool, and what if one of my agencies performs a major operation and I need to update my databases on demand? Can we do that? If you want to do things like that, we can add something like Airflow to manage this entire ETL pipeline. This will allow us to do things like trigger jobs on demand or retry certain steps on failure.